In any case, I said that this issue does not, it's not within the statutory scope of UPRC. I mentioned that, but I was
sorry, Engineer Komalafe. I'm reading your mandate from your website. What is NUPRC engaged to do? Number one, ensuring compliance. And I read here. The NUPRC ensures that all upstream petroleum operations comply with national and international regulations. That applies to what is Nigerian regulation today. That we build in-country capacity. We create jobs. That as much as we can produce in Nigeria, the oil companies will patronize in-country first before going out to import. Secondly, it's promoting sustainability. That is what NUPRC is established for. The NUPRC promotes the sustainable development of Nigeria's upstream petroleum resources. So you can't shift blame and ball to NCDMB as if it's operating in isolation.
That is about contracting. That is not NUPRC. That's the point I'm making. Okay. So that I can address the other issues. Go ahead.
As the fighter, Natasha Akpoti, that the Yeye Bello's group are now working on recalling. You know, some said that she's been the real voice, you know, for Kogi people since Keneridino's days, you know. But they actually believe that they feels like she is the only voice currently representing Kogi in the Nigerian Senate. But the voice has been lowered and about to be expunged. As INEC has confirmed that these guys who submitted the recall petition against Natasha or failed to submit their names, their contacts, they finally came back to give the contacts. So the recall process is now back active. So it's now going to be verification process or verification exercise where the 250,000 signatures that they claim to have collected to recall Natasha will now be verified. It is Nigeria. Remember I told you that even where they can't verify those, because you know they can't. We all have the videos of how they came by the forged voters register. Sure, you get that. Even despite all that evidence, right? Don't bank on it and feel like the same INEC won't come out and announce that Natasha has been recalled. That is what a compromised system does, and this is a textbook definition of a state capture. The last time Obi Ezek was there, you know what happened? Or what you were not shown was what they said to the press after the encounter with one of the senators who Obi Ezek told to shut up. Remember? That one boy. Anyway, for Natasha.
Describe it as a gross degradation of the Constitution and the laws of the land, because the persistence with which the Nigerian Senate now tells us that citizens are entirely subject to Senate rules in a country that is a democracy must worry every Nigerian. There is absolutely no basis for the rules of the Senate to have supremacy over the Constitution and the laws of the land. In the suspension of Senator Natasha, that was what happened. They put the rules of the Senate over and above the laws and the Constitution of Nigeria. Today, with this petitioner, they exactly did the same thing. They were determined to use the camouflage of the rules of the Senate to make it impossible for a petitioner that says this Senate committee will not give me fair hearing, and I need that fair hearing. There is a bias, and it is evident in the series of things that have come out of this Senate. Therefore, I am requesting under the rules of fair play and the Constitution that you, as the Senate, should have a new, specially constituted committee that would give me confidence to come before you and to enter into the deliberation on my petition. And second, he insisted that if Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan, who was banned from coming anywhere near the Senate premises, is not with him, it would injure her even more, because she is the primary witness, principal witness.
Who are we talking with?
Okay, my name is Mr. Suberu Azamari Akubu, a petitioner in this matter.
Okay, from what happened at the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privilege and Public Petition, how do you describe?
You initially declined commenting. Can you tell us the reason why? And then you later...
Yeah, thank you very much for your question. The reason why I declare comment is that the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Petitions are not fair to us on this matter. One, I challenged the chairman of the committee that you are in media, said that the petition is already dead on arrival, which means I already have a position. And you can't be a judge in your own case. You are a senator and a chairman of a committee, and you have already take a position on this matter. So what is the need of us coming to come and discuss with you, because we already have a position? So automatically we won't be able to get secure, fair, we won't be able to secure fair hearing from your committee. And secondly, I know some of the committee members too, who today he denied, and was in channel, said that he's a principal witness to the Senate president. And in such things, can we get fair hearing? The answer is no. And thirdly, my principal witnesses on this matter is Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan. He was not allowed to come to National Assembly, and in my petition, I said it clearly, unequivocally, that he will come and testify by herself with clear evidence and documentary evidence. And since she's not here, we cannot proceed further. And thirdly, I noticed that the committee have already had a position on this matter, so they are just playing a game. They are using defensive mechanism to defend what they are using. I can see that in Nigeria today, we are not using the constitution. The senator that was maneuvering, unless we follow the constitution of Nigeria, so that we can live in peace.
No, they don't need constitution anymore, because you never really had any constitution though, right? But yeah, that was pointed out. So leaving Natasha, leaving Akpabiole, their National Assembly, we can quickly stop by to check on how they are raising the future leaders of Nigeria. Let's go on and check how they are raising their future leaders and where.
So, you like us as Islam program? No. Okay, if you like it as Islam program, you don't like Amadi? If you don't like Amadi, Islam program, then raise up hand. If you don't like them, raise up your hand. If you don't like them, raise up your hand. Alright. So, wait now, bring your hand down. Bring your hand down. Tell me now. If I say I want to help you now, what do you want me to do for you? I never do the help now. If I say I want to help you now, what do you want me to do for you? I should buy chairs for you. Alright. By the special grace of God, we are going to try our best to make sure that you do not sit on this floor again. I hope you'll be happy if you have something to sit. You'll be happy, right? Yes. Alright. We are going to do something for you. Actually, we come here with your HM and your teacher. We say we want to pay your school fees. That is why we are here. But they say, we are not the pay school fees here. Now true? We are not the pay school fees, are we? Since we are not the pay school fees, the money that we want to use to pay on our school fees, we go use them. What if we use that money? Say, okay, add money, do cheer for you people. I hope you will like them like that. Yes. Alright. The reason why I'm using feeding is for you people to understand me very well, because the purpose of communication is to us is to understand and translate what the person is saying. So I want you people to understand me very well, that by the special grace of God, we are going to provide some chairs for you people to sit. This person Don't be only me one do. Don't be only this person. We have people where they say that them send us come. So even if we carry money from our pocket, do one. Now those people we go still say na them do one. Even if we carry million, do something here today. We go talk say na Ratel family do one. We cannot take it say na King Hope and 2 Minute Man or Jude na him do one. We go say na Ratel family do one because we belong to that family. So since we are planning to do something for you people, we want you people to see that na Ratel family they do one. And this man you are seeing here, na him be our president. His name is Martin Vincent Oxley. He is a Benin man, but his nickname is Very Dark Man. Yes, you say A, right? His nickname is Very Dark Man. Somebody say Very Dark Man. Say Very Dark Man. God go bless you. Very Dark Man. God will bless you. You know why I say very dark man, God will bless you? No, you don't know now. It's because.
Amen. God will help us bless some more. You know? That's how, that is how the indoctrination into poverty actually, starts. It's a place where you have been subject at a very young age. You may not even understand, like, why are we sitting on the floor? Children, sure you get now, you're like, they probably couldn't process it. Like, why are we sitting on the floor? Everybody sits on the floor. But why? Why didn't they provide us chairs? So they are just going to be there and just somehow they'll be like, oh, I think that's the normal thing. That's how they do it. So those ones that get chairs, those ones are privileged. Right. Man, I wish I have a chair. I wish they would put me in a class that I can have a chair. Do I need to do something that will make them give me a chair? So I don't have to sit on the floor like all this one. So from that very young age, that's how they have been like programming our brains, our head to normalize abnormalities. Okay? And then fight for a possible recognition so that maybe you can get a preferential treatment that will make you feel like you are better past your neighbor. From that small age, they don't put a better past my neighbor mentality in our heads. Where you feel like everybody is suffering. But I think I am better off because I was picked among all these ones. And I was told to lead them. So, because I have a chair. I'm not going to sit on the floor. And when I get home, I'm like, mommy. See, they gave me a chair today. Say, hey, really? Did they give all your classmates their own chairs too? No, they only give about 5 of us chairs. They said because we are the captain, we are Kinekon, they said they shall give us chairs, but others, they are still sitting on the floor. Me, say, lucky you. Say, yeah, lucky me. I won't be sitting on the floor again, at that younger age. So when you now grow up and you see where you see something that is not normal, right? That is not normal, right? And you decided to speak up. Children were then raised to normalize abnormalities. They said they do grow old, though. So they will grow up and they will be like, what will be your problem? Keep your mouth shut. What will be your own? Let us listen to what they tell us. Let's just do what they tell us we will do. They say me all of us. Sure, you guys say, no, this is not right. This is wrong. This is wrong. You say, now two no go kill you. Because they were not raised to actually question anything. They were raised to obey. Do you understand? It's called indoctrination. So yeah, Ratel, that's a Very Dark Man's group, is their president. So he's got a lot of money donated for him to help, schools, children like that, I think. And the future leaders of Nigeria, For the ones who are no longer young people, probably don't even think they have any future anymore. There's a place called Abule Ado in Lagos, right? Where they had a pedestrian bridge. Pedestrian bridge for everyone crossing the main road. It turned out to become a residence, the homeless shelter, kind of. Okay. People turned it into their residence, yeah? And Wahabi Wule Wule came around, or came calling when this happened.
Anyway, they don't on that bridge. Oh yeah, come on there. Lọ́mà nìyẹn jókòó náà wọn. Kò máa tà sí báwọn èèyàn wọṣọ ní pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹ báyìí kó gbé ẹran kan o. Hey bros, so yeah, come on that thing. Who get this one? Yeah, carry on.
I don't know how to react to that. It's a state with no homeless shelter. You're on your own, so people live under the bridge everywhere anyway. In that Lagos. I don't know anywhere else, but I know that of Lagos. And every now and then, when we see these videos, they are also sort of like evidence to what it is in real life, what it is like in the mega city of Lagos. On the other hand, kind of, I may not agree with their style all the time, okay, but I think it shows what effort that, what's his name, Wahab, Wahab, is putting, the effort they are putting into trying to at least normalize the abnormalized mega shitty, the lies that you live. So I believe he's putting so much effort into that, every now and then. So we'll give that to him. So they said Kalu is going to become 73 on Saturday. So they are organizing a special prayer for him, which he went today. And on his way out of that same mosque, he had this to say. Who told you Tifnubu is 73, by the way?
Congratulations, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much.
It's your birthday, special prayers. How do you feel this day?
Feel good, feel happy, and give thanks to Almighty Allah that has protected